Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and let's get back into some new reviews. Today, Mattel has sent me some of their Justice League action toys. So we have the 12-inch Justice League Batman and the Justice League Action Twin Blast Batmobile. Now, they have made a lot of 6-inch figures in the past, but this is the first time I've really seen them roll out some 12-inch figures along the line of the Titan Hero series produced by Hasbro. Starting with Batman here, Batman has a pretty good look for a 12-inch figure. He comes with a nice fabric cape. He actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Batman from the show, The Batman. He has, of course, all of the good Lego Batman colors.
I only work in black, and sometimes very, very dark gray.
Kind of resembling the sprue kit there. We have sort of a pearl gunmetal here to represent the utility belt. I don't know. I kind of wish they'd have gone with gold with this because it might have popped more against him. Of course, he is fully articulated. He swivels at the wrist. He bends at the elbow. He has, I believe, full rotation on the shoulder. Yeah, I can go 360 degrees. You can bend the head. You can bend him about 90 degrees at the thigh. He can also spread it out a bit. He can bend a bit at the knee, so he is fairly posable, and you know, I guess Batman's got a little captain in him. Otherwise, very nice design. The cloth cape, fabric cape is always a welcome addition. Pretty good for $10. Maybe looks a little bit funny in kind of a default pose, but it's pretty easy to give him a nice strong hero stance. So all in all, a pretty nice basic Batman. And here we have our Twin Blast Batmobile. It's admittedly a little bit of a dinky Batmobile since it can only carry one person, so it's frankly smaller than a smart car. It's more like to scale of a go-kart. Although if you wanted like a fully to-scaled Batmobile for a 12-inch Batman, it would be enormous, and I imagine that's something they'd want to push more towards the holiday season. Anyway, it's a really basic Batmobile. It's mostly hollow plastic. Actually kind of reminds me of the Barbie dream car, so you're not just limited to superhero figures in there. You could throw in your Barbies or your Monster Highs or whatever is in the proper scale. I don't know if G.I. Joe would fit in there. He might, but who knows. One thing about this Batmobile that really sets it apart from the Barbie dream car, though, is that it is actually covered in hard points. You can kind of see that these cannons that make up the Twin Blast of the Twin Blast Batmobile are actually removable, and they can actually be attached onto several of these other hard points. Now that tells me that they plan to be able to have a lot of accessories mount onto this Batmobile, which I think would be pretty cool. Like, not only could you have more weapons that mount onto these hard points, but I am also seeing some spots here on the runner boards that look like they are meant to take like a sidecar or like bat wings or something like that. It is, of course, on wheels, pretty basic hollow wheels. They roll pretty well. This thing is no slouch when it comes to rolling. It's by Mattel, the folks who make all those fancy Barbie cars, and they have appropriated that technology in order to make the Batmobile now. So I guess Nostalgia Critic's prior observation is a moot point now. And of course, what would the Batmobile be without Batman? So Batman can fit fairly well into this Batmobile here. You can kind of tuck his cape in behind him, kind of want to raise his arms a bit. And it has a seat belt that actually lets you buckle Batman into place. It's technology that I've seen on the Barbie dream car before, and you can actually, let's see if I can get it to work here. You can actually, if you try, you can actually manipulate it so that his hands can grab the steering wheel. Let's see if I can get that nice and good looking here. There we go. Okay, just a little more. So, yeah, you can get Batman to actually hold on to the steering wheel of this Batmobile to get this nice effect there. You can either have the cape fluttering behind him, or you can try to tuck it in. Man, he looks awful relaxed driving around in this Batmobile, doesn't it? He just kind of looks like he's taking a cruise around Gotham. Not really looking for crime, I'm looking for action. So that's kind of a nice look at Batman. I really hope to see if they can come out with some more stuff that straps on here. Very basic, very kid-friendly, kind of hollow, kind of light, but that's kind of the point, to make it easy to roll along. Like I said, you don't have to limit yourself to Batman. You could have Superman or Wonder Woman or Barbie or Dracula or any of those characters drive it. I don't think Grutina would fit. I think Grutina's a bit huge. Hopefully I'll be able to get Grutina on the channel so you can see what I'm talking about. But I really like this so far. Maybe, although I must admit, it does feel a little bit naked on the front part here, even with these blasters on here. I kind of associate the Batmobile as having like something really, really cool just kind of mounted to the front of it, like a bat symbol or something. And I don't think, except for the wheel, there is a single actual bat symbol on here. Oh wait, there's I can see one now. It's molded onto the back. Don't know if you can see that, but I really kind of wish they'd done a little bit more at the front, as it looks a little bit plain, but otherwise, for what you get, it is a pretty sweet 12-inch Batmobile. So that is a quick look at some Justice League action toys. Now, Mattel actually sent me more than just this, so there will probably be another video right after this one. Until then, please be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss a single video, and this is Kohdok signing off.
Ha-ha! Now this is what I call a Barbie dream car!
Roadhouse Barbie, no. This is not your Barbie dream car. It is my Batmobile.
Says you! Hop! Tatsumaki-san Prokyak! See ya, Batbozo!
I know I should have made it a two-seater.